It's time to start session. Speaker Takanori Suzuki, session title, Automate the boring stuff with Slackbot. Please start the session.
Good morning. I'm Takanori Suzuki. Thank you for coming to my presentation. I'm very happy to be able to talk in PyCon Japan. Today, I will talk about the background and motivation for Slackbot and how to create simple chatbot on Slack, and how to create interactive chatbot at last, and how to extend the bot using Python libraries and APIs. Before my talk, take picture and tweets welcome. But I have already published these slides, so you don't need to take notes, okay? Please take photo and tweet. Welcome. Before the main topic, I will introduce myself. I'm Takanori Suzuki. My name is Takanori Suzuki, and my Twitter is Takanori RY. Please follow me. And I'm Vice Chairperson of PyCon JP Committee, and I'm the several committees member. Do you know PyCon JP Committee? Do you know? PyCon JP Committee is a non-profit organization. We organize and support several events and communities. If you need our support or want to discuss with us, today we will hold the inter-community meetup from 1340 at 6th floor. And tomorrow we will hold the PyCon JP committee meeting. We will report about events, activities, accounting, and future. And we have the booth today and tomorrow on the first floor. Booth is only available 2 languages, okay? Please feel free to join us. By the way, this year I am challenging to talk or poster at PyCon around the world. Japan is the 6th place in my PyCon tour. If you are interested to my tour, you can read my conference report at gihyo.jp, but only Japanese. Well then, let's talk about the main topic. First, I will talk about the background and motivation of this talk. Conference tasks. I held PyCon JP several years in the past as a chairperson, event chairperson. As you can imagine, what of tasks to hold a conference? For example, the talk arrangement and the ticket selling and the venue management and food and coffee and snacks and beer. Beer is most important things for me. And the number of PyCon JP staffs is 40 over. Half of them are the new staff every year. New staff asks similar things to me because I'm a chairperson. And I send similar answers repeatedly. But programmer is lazy. You know? As you know, programmers dislike routine work. I also dislike it very much. I want someone to do my bothersome tasks instead of me, like a secretary. Let's make it, because we are programmer. The goal of this talk, you learn how to create simple chatbot on Slack, and how to create an interactive bot, and how to extend the bot using libraries and APIs. With the various case studies. Why my secretary is Slackbot? My secretary is chatbot on Slack. Is there someone using Slack? Half or more? Thanks. Okay. I'm running the Slack application at any time on my PC or smartphone. So it's easy to access to Slack. I want to do everything in Slack. Let's make chatbot on Slack. First, I will explain simple integration with incoming webhooks. This is system overview. The program sends webhook message to webhook URLs with HTTPS. Then webhook sends a message on Slack. Okay. If you need incoming webhooks, we create the webhook URL. How to generate webhook URL is as follows. Step 1, create a Slack application. Step 2, enable incoming webhooks in the application. Step 3, create an incoming webhook. At last, we got the webhook URL as this style. So, create a Slack application and set application icon. This is option. And enable webhook. Then create a webhook in your workspace. At last, we got a webhook URL. Okay, we have a webhook URL. Let's send a message to Slack with it. We send a simple message with call. Call is a command line interface. When I send the message as this JSON style to the webhook URL, then chatbot send a message on the Slack. It's so simple. But we are Pythonista. We use URL.requests, create a message like a dict and a JSON dump the message, then send a request to request the URL and the data, then display the message with the webhook. And if you like request package, it's more easy. Directly and send. That's all. And we can send complex message like this with message attachments. Message attachments is Slack's message format, one of the complex format. With some fields and some text, then this message. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming to my talk. Please give me feedback about this talk. Okay? And if you need more complex message, you can use Blockit. Blockit is a new UI framework on Slack. And Blockit Builder is an interactive prototype builder provided by Slack. This is sample of a Blockit Builder screen. And you can choose some components and drag and drop this screen. Then you get the JSON, Blockit JSON, and you can use. Okay, summary of incoming webhooks. Easy to send message from program. And we can create complex message with attachment or Blockit. But webhook is one way only. Program to webhook to Slack, one way. But I want to talk with bot, my secretary. I will explain how to make interactive chatbot. How to create a Slackbot. This is system overview. I or other people send a message on the chat, and the bot user gets the message and calculate and send a response and respond the message on the Slack. When I say hi and hi, I am a Slackbot. Slackbot replied. Okay. I described how to create interactive bot. At first, we create bot user on Slack. Step 1, create a Slack application, and step 2, enable bots. And step 3, add a bot user. Step 4, install application to workspace, then authorize. At last, we got the bot user auth access token like this, XOXP, and invite bot user to several channels. Enable bots in your application, add a bot user, and reinstall application in your workspace for authorized. And we get the bot access token. At last, invite bot to channels. Okay? Then I will create my Slackbot program with Python. Slackbot is a simple chatbot framework for Python. This URL is a Slackbot, and we can use pip install Slackbot. I make batch VM and install Slackbot for my bot project. Then I make simplest Slackbot with only 4 files. First file is a Slackbot setting.py. Token is a bot auth access token, and plugin is a plugin package name. And run.py is the main program for Slackbot. This is main, and so simple. And the third file is a init.py file. This is for the package empty file. And last, sample.py is a sample plugin file. This command listen to hi message listen, then send hi, I'm a beerbot. File structure is here, only 4 files. Then, let's run Slackbot. Run Python run.py. Then I send a hi message, and beerbot send a hi, I'm a beerbot. It's interactive. I guess you understood the basic way to make Slackbot. So we will extend it. First, listen to and respond to decorator. Listen to is code with a message matching the pattern is sent on the channel. Respond to is sent to the bot. For example, the mention or direct message. Okay, so hi is listen to, and cheers is a respond to. I send hi, I'm beerbot. I send cheers is beerbot is not activated, but I send at beerbot cheers, beerbot respond to me. Okay. And mention and emoji reaction is a message.reply and message react function. If I use the message.reply, message reply to me, mention to me. And if I use message.react method, the react emoji reaction from bot. I send good morning and mention to me, beerbot mention to me. And I send hungry, and beerbot react random emoji reactions. Okay? And Slackbot can handle parameters. We use regular expressions with parentheses. It is passed as parameter values. This code is a choice and some words. If I send choice pizza, beer, ramen, sushi, then the words parameters value is pizza, beer, sushi. And if this style is a number, some number plus pairs. I said num value equal is 3 or 100. Sorry, this is not int string, okay? This is the result. I send at beer bot, choice, pizza, and I choose sushi, and beers, okay, and choose beer, and 3 beers, and 100 beers, so many beer, maybe 100. And Slackbot settings.py is important file for settings. Most important, and I recommend it, is aliases settings. If I set aliases as data or other characters, prefix instead of mention, because at my bot ping command is changed to data ping. Is a more command-like. But before I use at beer bot choice, and when I send aliases, I send data choice, beer, wine, sake, and I choose beer bot is activated. More command-like. Okay. And attachment is Slackbot is support, and also Blockit is same supported. If you need more complex message, you can create the complex message attachment style and then send with Web API. With this complex message attachment displayed on chat on Slack. Okay. Summary of Slackbot. We can communicate with Slackbot interactive. Slackbot can handle parameters in messages, like random choice or the number. Slackbot can send message in various formats with attachments or block it. I think you understand Slackbot can do various things. Next, case studies. I will show you some case studies combining Python libraries and APIs with Slackbot. Case study 1, calculator function using SymPy. The motivation, I feel heavy to call a calculator application on my smartphone, menu and search. It seems useful if Slack as my calculator. Okay, I use SymPy. SymPy is a Python library for symbolic mathematics. You can use pip install SymPy. This is a sample of calc.py code. This lesson 2 is activate some formula-like text, some numbers and operators. Then simplifies the formula with SymPy. At last, we get a result integer or float number and respond to send to result to Slack. This is the result as my calculator. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 10 squared plus 11 squared and 12 squared is 365. It's nice for me. Okay, next case study is plus function using PWOR mapper. Motivation. In PyCon.jp, I want to make a culture that appreciate each other's stuff. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping. I need counting the thanks. About PW. PW is simple and small OR mapper. It's useful. And the PW supports SQLite, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. This is model of plus. This is database file. This type is SQLite, and the model is two fields, name and counter. Okay, and next, this is ++ command. If I send some name and ++, then I create the name and increment the counter, and send the name. This is the result. If I send stuff ++, the count is 1, and stuff ++ count 2, be a ++ and count 1. It is useful for me about thanks to each other stuffs in PyCon-JP. Next, display Jira issue and search issues. Do you know Jira? Do you know? 10 or 20, thank you. Jira is one of the issue management system. Like Webmine, GitHub issues or something. But motivation. PyCon-JP uses the Jira for issue management. But Jira Web is very heavy. Jira is very useful, but Jira Web is very heavy. I want to check issue details without Jira Web. This is system overview. When I send get to issue command or search issues command, and Slackbot access to Jira with Jira REST API and get information and send message to Slack. If you want to connect to the Jira API, you can use Python Jira. Python Jira is useful. And this is authentication and log user name, password. And this is get issue object code. Jira.issue and issue ID. Then we get the issue object, and we get some fields. And at last, I create the issue information for the Slack attachments. This is sample of response. I send the issue. This is issue ID, and Slackbot respond issue information. It's useful for me. And search issues. Jira provides JQL, maybe Jira query language for the search JQL query string. And I search the project and some text. Then I send a Jira.search issued with JQL, then get the several match issues. Then last, I send the issue information to Slack. If you want more information, you can check the advanced searching. This is JQL document. Okay. This is sample of result. I send data Jira and keyword PyCon and APAC, and Jira bot search the issues, then send several issue information. Next case study, create multiple issues from a template. Motivation. In PyCamp event, PyCamp is a Python lecture event for all over Japan. And this event, 20 or more issues are required for each event. So the venue management and announcement and financial account management. And at first, copying issues by hand, it's my work. So painful. Copy issue, next new venue, copy issue, new venue, copy issue, new venue. And Jira Web is very heavy. And PyConJP hold a Python bootcamp event every month. Okay? As you imagine, every month you copy the 20 or more issue on the Jira Web. So painful. Then, this is a system overview. I send create issues command to Slackbot. Slackbot gets issue template information from Google Spreadsheets. Then, via Sheets API, then Slackbot make several issues with Jira REST API. Create. Okay? Google authorization is very complex, I think. First, create Google Cloud Platform project. Then, the enable API. In this case, I use Google Sheets API and download a credential.json file. Next, install Google Client Library in your virtual VM. Pip install. Third step, download quickstart.py from GitHub. Then run quickstart.py on your PC. Then select your Google account in web browser for authorization. Then click accept button. Just at last, we got the token.pickle file. This is important information for Google API authorization. For more detail, please check this link. Okay, we got the token. Next, we create the get spreadsheet data from Python. Get the credential information from token. This. And next, build a service. This code is a Sheets API service creates. At last, get data from spreadsheet is a service, the spreadsheet and the values that get, and the spreadsheet ID is, this is sheet ID and the sheet range dot execute. This result have the sheet value information, and next we can get result.get values can handle the several informations from spreadsheet. Next, we get template information from spreadsheet. We create the Jira issue from Python. This is issue information dictionary. Then Jira.create issue and fields is issue dict. Then we create the one issue. Okay. This is sample of template command for our PyCamp. If I send PyCamp create the venue place and the target date and the staff names, then PyConJP bots get template information from spreadsheet, then create the multiple issues. At last, reports the bot created the parent issue information. This is template spreadsheet. The category and the assignee is a name, and the due date is a delta from target date. And the summary is as a title and a description for issue information. And one row is one issue. Okay? And this is created the parent issue from PyCamp command, title and due date and assignee and some information and these important things. So many issues as a child issue. This is one of the parent issue, and so many child issue we have. This is source code of PyCamp command. Okay, I never have to copy issues again. So happy to me. Okay. Next, account management of G Suite. The motivation. PyCon.jp uses the pycon.jp domain with G Suite. I only use Google Admin Web occasionally. I forgot to use admin screen. For the create a new staff account or add an email address to new groups, I forgot. System overview. I send a gadmin command and Slackbot send management G Suite with admin API. Create a user and activate or not suspend it and create group and something. Okay. Before the developing, we need to update Google authentication because we need the new API, admin API. Update Google Cloud first. Update Google Cloud Platform project. Add G Suite admin API and re-download credential.json file from Google Cloud Platform. And we run quickstart.py. Get new token.pickle file. It's a for authorization file, token.pickle. This is sample of the get user list, domain, and the service is a builder.admin. Then the service.users and the list and order by email and the domain is a domain, pyconjp.execute. Then I get whole user list from G Suite with gAdmin API. And if you need to create user, this is insert user. Create user information with dict and service.users.insert.execute. And suspend, resume, and delete user. The service.users.update. The user key is email, and the body is a suspend. Suspended colon true is a suspend user, and resume user, and delete user. This is my created gAdmin commands. So many commands. Sorry, it's the help message is Japanese, but this is a user management list and insert, delete, resume, suspend, reset, suspend, resume. And mail alias management, alias list and alias insert and delete, and group management, and group list, insert, delete, and group member management, group member, member list, member insert, member delete. It's full of my gAdmin commands. It's example. For example, I send user list. I get a full of user list on the PyCon.jp gAdmin. And group list is a full of group list. And member list is several, each group's member email address list. It's so very useful for me. I can completely forget Google Admin. Yes. Okay, if you're interested, please check the source code. Source code of gAdmin command is here. Okay. The summary of this talk. Uh, you know how to create incoming webhooks and how to use incoming webhooks with several ways, URL or requests, okay? And how to create Slackbot and how to extend Slackbot with Python library, powerful Python libraries and APIs. Okay, next step. Let's make your own Slackbot. Today or tomorrow, you go back to home, let's make your own Slackbot. Let's connect with your Slackbot with Python libraries and APIs and automate your boring stuff with Slackbot. Then you will have more free time, so you can do other creative things more. Thank you. ありがとうございました。
We have a few minutes for question. If you have any question for
Thank you for your talk. When using the Slackbot library, does it have like niceties like when you were using aliases for you were using alias when you're using Slackbot like the $sign, right?
Yeah.
Does it like Slack autocomplete them or do you have to just like type it out and remember them? And another thing I wanted to ask was you also had this help command where it lists all the commands for the Google admin stuff. Like you had like gadmin help, right? Do you have to create that yourself or does Slackbot help you to like just generate those for you?
Okay. At first, the data is only the prefix aliases, okay? Data is instead the mention to command like. It's clear, okay?
Yeah, the question I had was, if you're using the bot name, Slack can like give you a list of usernames, right? Does using aliases as a prefix, does that list the aliases for you?
Pardon me? Sorry.
So like, if you were having like at beer, Slack would show you like a beer when you're typing in like BE, and you'll be able to select beer. Are you able to do that with like dollar beer or dollar ping?
Data, oh, wait a moment. Slackbot can handle two type of message. One is listen to and one is respond to.
Right.
Okay? And respond to is mention, basically mention. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
And どこだっけな Wait. Listen to and respond to that. The respond to is mention, basically. Okay? And the alias is mention modified to alias command.
Right. Yeah.
Okay? And what the main topic of your question, sorry, I cannot recognize.
The second one was when you have the main thing was if you're using at symbol, Slack will list the users.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
G means okay.
Right.
Oh.
Does Slack helps you to do that when you're using aliases? Like you had like many aliases, right?
Yeah.
Right, like JBot and Cheers and beers, like $ beer, $ choices. Do you have to remember those, or will Slack list them for you?
Sorry, I cannot clearly understand, but I make some several commands for only on the respond to for the because I want to the PyCon JP bots more command like. Then I make the several commands. Whole commands use the respond to on the Slackbot.
Yeah, that's the question. 日本語で質問した方が。
あ、はい、はい、すいません。
ごめんなさい。I'm going to ask him in Japanese for now, for clarity. 日本語アットメンションした場合って、スラックってユーザー名とか保管してくれるじゃないですか。その一覧として、例えばビールだったら BE って入れたらビールとか一覧として出てきてそれを選べるようになっていると思うんですけども、ADS を使ってドラサインとかを使ったときにそういった保管っていうのはしてくれるのでしょうか。
ああ、すいません、全然わからなかったです。OK。The command is only the Slackbot can only handle the message, only watch the Slackbot because do not handle the recommendation or something. If you need the recommended command, use a slash command. Slash command can handle the some 何use the tab or the okay?
Okay, thank you.
So thanks.
Thank you.
Do you have any question? 何かご質問あれば日本語でも。なさそうかな。あ、もう一個。
すいません。じゃあちょっと日本語で質問させていただいたと英語でもう一回言わせて。
すいません。
先ほど特に Google アドミンの方で Help っていうのでコマンドの一覧みたいのを出していたと思うんですけども、それはスラックボットの方で一覧してくれるのを自動的にやってくれるのか、自分で用意しなければならないのかっていうことをお聞かせいただければと思います。The question I had was when in this example on the slide he has GA-admin help. I was wondering if you have to make those lists manually or if Slackbots help you to create those.
Okay. The GA-admin help is made by hand. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Another question? Okay. Thank you for coming to my talk. And please create your Slack bot at home. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your talk, Takanori Suzuki.